Do we panic now? Adult content. Basics. Is adult-oriented content allowed on Tumblr? Sure, we have no problem with that kind of stuff. Go nuts, show nuts, whatever. Does anybody remember this go nuts, show nuts, whatever gem? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. 2001, 2007, 2010, 2012. Halo is a very precise and thrifty marksman, having used only 59 bullets throughout 11 years. Oh my god, this guy just referred to Master Chief as Halo. Who the frick is Master Chief? Master Chef is a Food Network show where people compete to win $100,000 as startup money for their own restaurant. Not sure what it has to do with Call of Duty. Bubble wrap, but there's terrified faces printed on the bubbles so you feel morally challenged popping them. Did you mean horny? I would love to study you. I'm sorry, but name one trope better than broken people with different kinds of baggage come together and form their own family. There is nothing to top it. Giant robots. Literally no contest. TIL, that sea monsters on old maps meant dangerous waters. And what do dangerous waters have? Sea monster. Sunlight. Sunlight reflected from the moon. Vampires and the filtered lights. Normal ocean creatures. Viva la sea. The blue. It is harsh but it is my love. I'm a magnificent creature in a magical place. The deep ocean weirdos. I don't need oxygen to survive. I haven't eaten since the fall of Byzantium. I have 300 eyes on my eyeballs. It's been 14,000 years since I've bumped into another life form. I'll kick anything's ass. Nothing can kill me, not even death. People will ask me the most generic question about me and I'll be like, I'll get back to you about that. What bands do you like? Me. Wait, let me go check Spotify. I literally don't know. Like. My job in the commune will be to frick your mom. Mine is to make love to yours. Step your game up. I just got promoted to giving your father earth-shattering prostate orgasms. My father is a libertarian, so nice try, but he would never be prostate.
Got him!
Look at how this man titles the instrumentals. Lil Nas X, Montero, call me by your name, but Lil Nas X is silent the entire time. Love him. Character who gets asked why they wanna kill a villainous character for killing/hurting their loved one even if it won't bring them back. Course Rick M, that's why. You're really interpreted. No one is entitled to your presence or your time. To mean treat the people around you like video game NPCs and explain nothing. You'll keep doing this thing where you push good advice to a place where it becomes mean and devoid of empathy. There is really a difference between self-care and total self-interest. The last sentence feels so especially powerfully SP for the culture of this site. Writing a cover letter is just like, here is my work Sona, she has no mental illnesses and hates breaks. I would like to LARP her for 40 hours a week with full pay and benefits. Gently shake the screen. Make the possum boogie. So I was just trying to log into my old email account and I couldn't remember the password, so my security question that I set for myself 2 years ago pops up. And it is, why? And I'm like, what a dick move. Me, I don't know the freaking answer. Why what? Me, what are you trying to ask me, you little crap? So in a fit of rage I type in, because frick you, that's why. Ding, password reset. Why do Greek gods have to frick up so much crap? Gosh, don't just stay on your mountain and eat your freaking ambrosia and leave people alone. And stop having Shreks with things you are not supposed to have Shreks with. We're all looking at you here, Zeus. The penalty box in hockey is such a funny concept to me. Big fighty men go in the naughty cube, imprisoned for sports crimes. Go to the terrarium and think about your punching, you knife-footed ice gremlin. Frick this, uncats your girl. Frick you, unboys your cat. Neutering. Screaming over this. This is offensive. California is finally tiny, but at what cost? Not only are we now Midwestern, but New Jersey is now our neighbor and Maryland is south of us. This is intolerable. On the third day, Jesus was coming out of his cave and he was doing just fine. Judas, it was only a kiss. How did it end up like this? Medusa befriends a blind princess after she accidentally wanders into her cave. Unfortunately for the princess suitors, Medusa has now developed a crush and doesn't take well to competition. Someone moving your necklace clasp back to the nape of your neck is a top tier form of intimacy that's quite frankly unmatched. Assassin's Creed identity. I can fix this. Assastity. What is Tumblr? Is it some sort of far left think tank? Generous of them to imagine people think on here. I always pictured it as more of a hamster cage. ASMR. Crucifying you. Oh well. I'm losing my gosh darn mind over here. Happy Good Friday. Every time anyone ever abbreviates Minecraft roleplay to MCRP my brain goes My Chemical Roleplay, and I simply had to get the idea out of my head, so here you go. I apologize in advance. Welcome to the Black Festival. Certified iconic MCYT post. Get it out of my sight. I once punched my friend in the solar plexus and he fell to the ground and went at my solar plexus. I think you made this up for notes. I didn't. We were 13 and he was a beach. Dandelions deserve more respect than they get. You say weeds. I say widespread non-native edible plant and early blooming pollinator, a source that is not considered invasive because it behaves politely and does not cause deleterious ecological consequences. The dandelions aren't gonna frick you, bro. They have and they will. Apparently James Rolfe was offered a cameo in Godzilla vs. Kong and he declined because his second daughter was born around the time the movie was being filmed, and props to him for having his priorities straight, but also on the other hand I can't stop thinking about the alternate timeline of seeing the freaking angry video game nerd on a 70-inch IMAX screen. Escape is not allowed at this point. Okay. What if we were sitting on a bench together, and I handed you a small clementine? What then? I would eat it whole like a snake. A centuries-old vampire who refuses to ride in cars because they think it's creepy as hell that deadly car wrecks are just a normalized part of life now. They literally turned Jesus off and on again. Jesus MacBook. Love when you're in a mine shaft and you just find some mushrooms growing wild. Like heck yes, soup time. Oh yeah, I like when this happens in Minecraft as well. Spaghetti out of a box, sauce out of a can, meatballs out of the freezer. All who feast are victors. Zoo welcomes baby puffin named Spaghetti. Having anxiety is just like baby girl, I'm predicting worst case scenarios you could never even imagine. He wanted a tattoo. This stupid little friker walked on my phone and video called a tattoo artist I follow on Insta. YTF does Insta even have video calling? Oh my god. I ended the call before she answered, but like this is what she would have seen. For the last time. I'm Scottish. Don't call me daddy or zaddy, I'm your laddie. While you're reading Marx. And then, when you're horrified by the inner mechanisms of capital accumulation. Block my canal daddy. I already regret posting this, but if I had to experience this thought then so do you. Every single day I wake up and choose violence. I just realized we have no real proof that you're actually a human, and that's terrifying. Here's all the proof you need. Rickroll. This chapter of my life is called, Damn Beach You Sure You're Alright. Classics fact, the Roman general and statesman Julius Caesar never once said thank you in his entire life. This is most likely because he did not speak English. New difficulties in the Suez Canal. Ships are coming down in more difficult shapes. Hi Margaret, I hope this ML blows your tits clean off. Tony Stark in Infinity War. Let's just throw this stone into the garbage disposal. James Rhodes in Endgame. Let's just kill baby Thanos. They share the MIT brain cell. TIL Mary Poppins was shot entirely indoors. Dear God, is she okay? Every time someone gets knocked to the ground in an MMA fight, his opponent starts beating on him until he yields. Why don't they just call a fight when the guy gets knocked down? The audience wants to see violence. Me going into an MMA arena readying my trip attack. When you wake up at 3 AM and forgot to put your water on your nightstand. Tortured by thirst. Hello, did you know that all the elderly NPCs in Skyrim are part of an unplayable race called Elder because the Skyrim character creator doesn't have an age slider? Age slider? Don't you mean an Elder Scroll? Elders, known as old people race in the game data. There weren't any big April Fool's jokes this year, huh? Life is the joke. Me entering the shower. The shampoo bottles I didn't even touch. Good morning kings, let's push this boulder. Bad news about the boulder everyone. Good morning kings, let's push this boulder. Bad news about the boulder everyone. People I get confused. Mike Myers and Michael Myers. Voters, Hillary, you will go after Wall Street, push for campaign finance reform, and fight for the middle class, true or false. Tumblr isn't only about you. Why? This regenerative candle creates a new candle as it melts. This is brilliant. This is very good. This is very good. This is meddling with forces we have yet to fully comprehend. It's wax. Meddling with forces we have yet to fully comprehend. Tony, it's wax. Grooming pollen off their fur can lead to poisoning. Eating less than 1 leaf or flower can cause kidney failure. Easter lilies kill kitties. Keep Easter lilies out of your home if you have cats. Every year I diagnose at least one cat with renal failure due to lily poisoning. If you have cats, please don't have lilies. A reminder that bats are superior to swords for their inherent potential for inflicted pain. Nothing rivals a sword in homoeroticism, but for just raw pain, bone breaking, blocking and parrying, bats reign supreme. It took me a full minute to realize that you weren't advocating using a flying rodent to inflict pain. It wasn't just you.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 163 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and if you're able to go the extra mile, feel free to click the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. Let's see, so I'm working on a theme video right now. It is a memes taken from Tumblr, so that'll be something, it'll be similar to the common awards that you all are familiar with from Cowbelly, or just anywhere. There's a ton of meme compilations, except I gathered all the memes from Tumblr, so I thought that'd be a fun theme video. And I'm working on the ranking Minecraft mobs. I separated them into hostile, neutral, and peaceful mobs. So I'm thinking of doing neutral first, and then I think I'm gonna do neutral mobs first, and then peaceful, and then I haven't decided quite yet. But that is also I am working on that. I promise you. And I'm also trying to think of a channel name for a second channel. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But that's not your question of the day. That's maybe just homework. So think of something for a second channel name. Your question of the day: what is the thing that makes you happiest in the world? Whether it's being with a person, doing an activity, an animal, eating a food, whatever it is, let me know what it is. Whatever it may be, let me know what it is in the comments. I'll reply to you, and I will attempt to reply to you and let you know how I feel. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow with episode 164 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.